Hey, I wasn't planning to start this video like this, but the first time I booted up the Codex Z2, I sat there in silence because it felt right, like my entire setup finally matched how I wanted to play. This is for the person who's stopped settling for okay performance. You're the one who's noticed frame dips, heard texture pop-ins, or felt your rig lag just when you needed it smooth. Before we go any further, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Machines like this don't stay in the same pricing zone forever. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old desktop handled the basics but never felt powerful. Your games ran, but not confidently. Your projects finished, but not fast enough. You didn't hate it, you quietly outgrew it one dropped frame at a time. The relief hit instantly with this machine. It doesn't just open apps, it ushers them in. Once you feel this level of responsiveness, anything weaker feels like watching the race from the stands instead of being in the driver's seat. You come back to this feeling every time you think about lesser rigs. Picture this, you launch a demanding game and it doesn't hesitate, textures load instantly, ray tracing stays stable, performance feels anchored. You edit video without pauses, compile code without waiting, switch between tabs without a flicker of strain. That's not just specs, that's presence you feel before you analyze it. And if you're wondering whether something this capable might be overkill for what you do, let that doubt go. This isn't power for power's sake, it's control. That 32 gigs of DDR5 lets multitasking feel seamless, not cluttered. That 2 terabytes in drive starts everything before you even finish your thought. And that RTX 5070 doesn't just render frames, it keeps you in the moment when every millisecond counts. One thing that surprises everyone, VR doesn't feel like a novelty, it feels like possibility. Titles that once stuttered now flow. Scenes feel spatial. Movement feels anchored. That's one of those unexpected benefits you don't realize you're missing until you feel it. Owning something like this changes how you approach your space. You don't plan around limitations, you anticipate what's next. You don't dread load times, you expect fluidity. There's a quiet pride that comes from knowing your system doesn't just run, it performs. Power that feels instant, graphics that stay smooth under pressure, multitasking that never hesitates, storage that starts everything quickly, a rig built to handle what's next. Higher price than entry setups takes a moment to tweak settings. At some point, you stop cycling through compromises and choose what genuinely resonates with you. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you think about later and wish you hadn't delayed. Check the price now, trust the instinct that brought you here, and step into performance that finally feels like yours.